Right, so I have returned once again today to actually deliver some more JoJo Part 8, Jojolion. And as we know, it's getting pretty serious. It's getting really serious actually, up to the point of like, whoa. It's like, whoa, hold up a second here. This is getting way too serious. Like, we found out more about Josuke and who he actually is. I was like, whoa, okay, so there's that. And then just all manner of things happened. I was just like, okay, so is there going to be a calm down volume? Are we going to have a volume that actually won't kind of throw stuff at us constantly? Because goddamn, was that quite a lot. It wasn't too much, but it was just like, oh, it's that kind of oh volume. You get what I mean? You have those O volumes. It kind of gets you like, oh, okay. So anyway, let's see whether or not it actually did in theory go live on Twitter, because sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. Let's hope it did. I hope it did. Did it? It did. It did. We were good to go. We're good to go, boys. So yes, today we actually are covering volume 12 of Jojolion, and those cover chapter 47 to 50. As we know, it's getting pretty serious. So hopefully we actually do get the answers of what's really going on with the tree, what's going on with Josuke, and what it all means. And what it all means. Because it's just, oh, too many things, boy. Too many things are happening. Only about 47 chapters in as well. So, anyway, 47, Hato-chan bought a boyfriend over part 1. Oop. It's doing Magadex's usual thing of not being able to actually change the page with the directional keys, which is kind of annoying sometimes. So, during the age of exploration, Europeans discovered the island of the New Guinea. But it was not until the 1930s when an exploration party finally set foot on the highlands. In 1938, a plant called the Locacaca was discovered by the Australians. It appears to be a tree, but in actuality it is a perennial plant that bears fruit and only grows up to 2 meters in height. Between 1 and 3 fruits grow on its branches. Even for the native New Guineans that had been living there for the past 50,000 years, the Locacaca was an extraordinary rare fruit. When the right period came, the men would venture into the mountains to look for them. There were reports that when women worrying about infertility ate the fruit, they became pregnant. But sand would come out of the woman's breast, and when elderly people whose teeth had fallen out, so they could no longer swallow the fruit, they grew a set of stone teeth. Huh. There are observation reports stating that, but then observation reports stating that, but then the Second World War happened and Japan occupied half of the New Guinea. Reports of the Locacaca disappeared, and it eventually became a legend. Tsurugi-chan, Josuke, and myself here in Monday Morio came across the same name, Locacaca. Could this be the same fruit? Does the fruit have the same source? Those fruits definitely aren't illegal or anything anywhere. Oh. An equivalent exchange. Someone knows of the existence of Morio's Locacaca. Hello, he's in the family registry. He was born in S City in 1991. His father's name is Sadafumi, and his mother's name is Kiyomi. He doesn't have a Facebook or anything like that. His current residence is Morio Asamitsu Kabe, 33. He's a student of the T Academy, 20 years old. He lives 50 minutes from the Higashikata house by foot. So, who is he? Why are you looking for this guy up? Why are you looking this guy up, Josuke? He might be me. Hello, how's it going? But if I'm this Josefumi guy, then why aren't the police or anybody looking for him? There was a huge earthquake. Nobody's looking for me. It's only her who said I'm Kujo Josefumi. While she didn't know Kyo Shikage, she just suddenly showed up out of nowhere. I really can't trust that girl Kadea's information. And those twins that were after her, trying to kill her, The rock humans. I have a cell phone number too. A phone number? A phone number's not going to help. I definitely can't call that place. If someone does live at that address, then I'm going to go in prison. I'm going to go in person. I'm going to head there now. Did you see any pictures of his face? Object of me? Well, I haven't found any so far. I'm going to look for some. But, about what happened yesterday. Josuke, after all that nice thing near the Libe, you went off somewhere and never came back. Where did you go? Is it just me, or is YouTube dead? Like, not dead in the sense it's not working, but dead it won't actually tell me how many people... Yeah. Right, can anyone tell me, is the stream actually working? Because I can't see... I can't tell if it actually is or isn't. Okay, now it is. There we go. As I say, it wasn't working for a second there. It just said it was offline completely. I have no idea why. That was weird. Hey, Josuke! You see my dad? Where is he? Hold on a second. Then where's my brother? I haven't seen either of them today. I haven't seen either of them so far today. You bastard! Don't just sit around cozy on our couch eating all our food. Go and find my dad. Where is he? Electric shock! She's never had one in 24 years, but Hato-chan has finally brought a boyfriend home. It's the first time our hard-to-please Hato-chan has ever had one. Poo 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 poo. I can't believe she didn't tell us sooner. I'm so excited. Is it it's the AX premiere, isn't it? Because it's not actually coming out until October. Oh, there's a water gun. There it is. Is the AX premiere, isn't it, on the 5th of July? Which is in 2 days, I believe. Yeah. Hey, you know how my eyesight is bad, right? Is her boyfriend handsome or maybe sexy? Which is it? Hey, tell me which is he? So come on, is he the handsome type? What type is he? Well... Whoa. Here he is. I want to introduce him to you and Daddy, and everyone. Oh, I'm loving this. Please excuse us on the visit. My name is Damo Tamaki. I'm from S City. I mean, he has got pretty freaking cool hair, I must say. He has got pretty freaking cool hair. Speak up, we can't make out all that mumbling. Look Dad in the eye. Look Dad in the eye when you're talking to him. My occupation is managing a dry cleaners here in Modio. It's called Damolkan Cleaning. I'm 23 years old. Huh? That immature one hiding behind my dad. How old is he again? I think 5. He's my little brother Joshu. I'll beat the crap out of him later. And the other one in the fluffy outfit is my little sister Daya. My big brother, the oldest brother Jobin, is with his family. Unfortunately, looks like they're not here today. Unfortunately. Also, that is our maid, Ijimura-san, and that is Josuke-kun, a family friend who's living with us. It's very nice to meet you all. When you're greeting somebody, hey, take off your sunglasses. Huh? So, come on. What? Hey, Josuke, what happened? If Norisuke's son and Joshi don't have anything to say, then no comment from me either. Here. This is from a Japanese confectionery store nearby my shop. It's Yokan with chocolate in it. Oh, those look yummy. Here you are. Oh. Oh! What's happening here? What's happening here? Hey, Papa, say something. Say hello to him. Huh? So, how long have you two been going out? Oh, right. Well, we met each other pretty recently. We've only had sex twice so far. Come on, nobody likes to stand around and talk. Let's sit down. Okay, that's just one thing to just put it out there. Just like, yo, by the way, we only had sex twice. It's like... it's like, hold up. What? I love this family. I really do. They're so fantastic. Oh man, what the hell was that? Like, what the hell? Oh man, I love Norisuke as well. He's so great. Everyone in this manga is so freaking great so far. Like, god damn it, everyone's pretty freaking cool. Besides a few characters, but you have the odd ones in JoJo's, as everyone says. 48 Hato-chan brought a boyfriend over part 2. Much like how you beautifully raised Hato-chan, their view of your property out the window really is quite wonderful. Ah, I guess that sofa's a bit narrow. Feel free to shift over here if you want. No thanks. I mean, it's one of those things that, probably, but it's just, I don't know. I guess it's one of those things that it's just really surreal compared to Part 7 and Part 6 more than anything. Because, I mean, JoJo's been surreal for the whole entirety of its run, really, when you think about it. But Part 8 is just taking it to a whole new level of surrealism when you think about it, because you just kind of like... It's like you're watching one of those really, 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 like, kind of high-key David Lynch films. Like, I don't know which one... It's like watching Wild at Heart, kind of. That kind of film. You're just sitting there like... Okay. Hello! How's it going? It's like, okay, alright. What's happening here? It's just kind of like that. It's also kind of like Twin Peaks in a way, but less than the fact that there's actually an alternate dimension that involves a guy called Bob. Yeah, Bob. My brain just literally just stopped for a second now. It's Bob. You sure you don't want to move over there? No, I'm fine. I'm in the seat. Well, what my daughter Hato thinks is good. What makes her happy makes me happy, and that's what makes the family happy. I'm glad you came. How about we open up some champagne? So how exactly did the two of you get acquainted with each other? This is the first time Hato brought a boyfriend home. Hey, that's enough of that, you two. I won't allow it. At the very least, I won't be having any of them in my house. Any of that in my house. At the very least, I won't be having any of that in my house. Huh? It's just a kiss, Dad. I mean, they've already been five whole times when we... Don't say that in front of me. No way. Hato, you said twice before, didn't you? Well, we had sex twice, but we bathed together 5 times. Please don't say that. Why do you have to go and say it? I love him so much. He's so great. I love him. He's so freaking great. I'm here for you, Daddy. Whoops. Ah! I slept. Oh man. Sorry, my finger slipped pretty badly there. That wasn't on purpose. I must have touched something that made my finger all slippery. Hmm? Klata. Huh? Hello, Josuke? What was I just... That's right! Hello, sorry, Shahou-chan. Oh, yeah, you're right! That was a thing that happened beforehand, and it just completely, it's completely stopped. Because I imagine part 8's that kind of part where everyone's an asshole at the beginning, but then after one freak accident, everyone loves Josuke. Because Dio's kind of like that. Dio's like, yo, you suck. And then afterwards she's like, yo, you're pretty freaking cool. I was like, damn. That changed pretty quickly. I was like, that changed freaking quickly. And the same thing, I guess, applied with Norisuke. Norisuke realized, oh, Josuke ain't so bad, so let's just leave it. I guess. That's probably what happened. I don't know. I found a photo of that Josuke person. It's of his passport. I couldn't find any other recent ones, just the one. You found a headshot of him on the passport? He had one then? And what? Does his face look like mine? Is there any resemblance? Resemblance to you? Well, no. He doesn't look a thing like you. It might just be the angle of the photo taken at. I did only find one. Hey, did you have a fax machine hooked up to that phone? Wow, fax machines. Fax machines, bro. That is pretty OG. It's pretty OG, man. I'm feeling pretty old now with fax machines. They still do exist. It's one of those things that is like, but fax machines, bro. You don't really hear people shout in the streets, yo, bro, can I fax you? It doesn't happen nowadays. Don't happen. It don't happen. I guess because emails exist now, it's just kind of pointless. But, I mean, still. Yeah, I'll just send over this photo, thanks. Now that we know his face, try looking for that Josufume's address. I'll call you back later. Kadeo called me Josefumi. He's in the fame registry too. That person in the photo said the person in the photo she said was of Kira and Josefumi. That she showed me. Was that me? So the cleaning shop. Listen to this, Daddy. There are lots of customers that will come to the shop to get things clean, but will never come back later to pick them up. Then what's the point? Then what's the point? What's the point in going somewhere, getting it clean, and be like, oh yeah, I don't need that anymore? A ton of them, would you believe that? There's a mountain of brand new items there. Nobody's came to pick up a mint coat that cost tens of millions of yen. Who the hell would forget something like that? Are you saying you became interested in him because he gave you that present? Ah, Daddy, that sounds so mean. Don't be like that. Where in Morio is your dry cleaners? You said it's called Damokan Cleaning, didn't you? Is it near Mitsukabe Shrine? Yeah, it's on the back of the train station. Is that right? I'll have to go and check it out next time I'm in the area. Has it been around long? It's a weird time when you think about it. It's a weird timeline, but I kind of like it. I kind of like the timeline so far. We just renovated recently. It's next to a photo studio. I was working there doing a photo shoot for a designer. I had on this necklace right here. It's also had a design accessory on it. Then kaboom! This string suddenly snapped and it scattered all over. It wasn't my fault. Of course, I didn't want to break the accessory, but the designer and the cameraman were steaming mad. And then he showed up delivering some cleaned clothes for the photo shoot. He found and picked up every little piece that had fallen off. Then, just by looking at a photo of the design, he had somehow remade the entire necklace. So you got interested in him because he put it back. How was it? Huh? Wrong. Too bad. Here's a fixed necklace. If you look really closely, you'll see it's got a different design. It has the characters for I love you in it. Yeah, that was so cool, wasn't it, Kachan? Hey, Dad. Damn it. You like him because of that? Jeez, woman. That sort of thing is such bullshit. That's wonderful. Norisuke-san, I have somewhere I need to go. So excuse me, but I'll be stepping out. Oh, okay. But before you go, where's Nichimura-san? I don't see her anywhere. Could you call her for me? Okay, I would like to be excused for a minute too. I just need a minute to wash my hands. Joshu is down the hall, the first one on the right. Nichimura-san? Huh? This part of JoJo is really, really freaking cool. I like it a lot. I like this part so far. What? Hey, not that way. The right side. The bathroom's the first one on the right. Hey, what the hell? What is all this? The security camera recording equipment? Nichimura-san, where are you? A fax? Oh! Oh! No way! Kuja Josefumi. No effing way! Not happening, no way! Wow, what a freaking twist! Hey, what the hell? The security camera cabinet is open. What was he doing? The video recording equipment is broken. Ah! I need to sneeze. Do I need to sneeze? I do not need to sneeze. My hand slipped in. Huh? What's going on? Something's weird's going on with the skin on my hand. Dad! Ah! Oh. 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 Hey. What's going on with me? What? Something really bad. Huh? Oh man, my skin's fucked up. It's from the inside. What's happening to me? Those sticky fingerprints. Oh, is that a low-key reference to sticky fingers? Is that a low-key reference to Sticky Fingers? Is it a low-key reference to Sticky Fingers? I wonder. I wonder. I hope it is. This is happening from inside my body. Is it that bastard? Why me? What did that guy come to our house to do? Could he just have used Big Sis Hato to get inside the house? What did he do? This is bad, Dad. Ah! Am I melting? Big Sis Hato. Okay, did he just die? I'm so confused and scared right now. Did we just lose Joshu completely? So the thing with this manga is the fact that you laugh at us being scared so goddamn much because that's the only reaction you actually can have at this point. Like, kind of laughing because you're so scared of what's happening. What is it, Daya? It's a photo of somebody. It says something like Joseph Fumi on it. Kujo, I think it's a copy of a passport. I hope so. I hope it actually doesn't die. Joseph Fumi? Hey, let me see it too. Nope. This fax is probably for Josuke. How could I just let you see it? Hey, would that happen to be a fax from that Yashahol girl? Is she investigating Josuke's identity or something? Huh? Don't say that. Joshi was a fantastic character. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Besides one instance, but that's beside the point. He was all right for the whole entirety of JoJo Part 8, really. Hey, Dio-chan, hold on a sec. What was that photo? Let me get a better look at it. Josuke, there's a fax here for you. Huh? Stay back, Dio-chan. Something weird's happening here. Oh. Josuke. What is happening right now? What is happening? I like this family. Now we're actually losing the family. You have a fax. Hey, what's everybody doing? Kanjan. What is happening? 49, Hato-chan brought a boyfriend over part 3. Oh, that's pretty freaking cool. It's a pretty freaking cool cover photo. Oh! 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 It's oh! 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 It's even better in colour. Oh! My heart can't take it. Apparently, it started with flying fish. The flying fish of the South Sea. They are beginning. They are the beginning. That is what was said. But I haven't actually remembered anything. Who am I? Please tell me. What the hell happened in my past? Josuke. Dio-chan! Hmm? Kanjan. This is not a good time to strike a pose, bro. This ain't the time to strike a pose. People are dying. You can't strike a pose when people are dying. It's against JoJo rules. Hey, just now, Hato-chan. They are all wonderful, your whole family, and this magnificent house. When I think about how this is the place where you were born and raised, it's plain for me to see that you were brought up with the utmost care. Oh, you. What is that supposed to mean? Well, this is a spot where I was born and raised, but 2 years ago we had the house rebuilt. It was designed by a pretty famous architect named Yakiyama Yotsuyu. I have one favour that I'd like to ask. And what might that be, Kachan? I saw your little sister Daya running off somewhere carrying a fax. Huh? Oh yeah, that. That fax, just what in the world was that? That photo in it. Would you mind going to the foyer and getting it for me? I'd like to check something on that fax. The foyer? I don't think I have to. Diogen hasn't gone anywhere. She'll come back. Well, maybe, but your little sister is taking quite a while to come back. Would you mind going to find her and bringing that back? Please bring it. Your little sister may have dropped it on the floor somewhere. I guess so. Alright. Hato. What's going on with Nijimura-san and Daya? Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna call them. Huh? Oh, oh. Droop. What is this? Everything's a composite, connected. There isn't necessarily just one motive or goal. In my case, please listen to me, Norisuke-san. I have entered your home in order to solve 3 problems all at once. You're a Stan user! Aren't you Hato's boyfriend? Yes, I am. Though she's already under my thumb. She'll do whatever I say. Your daughter belongs to me. Hold up a second, really? Oh crap, you're right. Recently, some acquaintances of mine have suddenly disappeared from this town. Without making any contact, 4 people have disappeared right in a row. I've come to this house searching for those 4. Among these 4 are an architect, 2 twin brothers, and a security guard. Oh. If they don't come back or perhaps are no longer alive, then I will find and eliminate the party responsible. Who are you? Now. My stand is called Vitamin C. It makes you severely soft. Norisuke-san, I have yet to find out if you are the culprit behind this. I'm certain that the culprit is here in this Higashikata house. So as the head of this household, you must be prepared for that. That's what this is. I've told you one of my goals. There are 2 more. So then, the reason I'm sitting in this cramped chair talking to you is so you will tell me something. So please take accountability. I heard you were close to the late Kiyoshi Kage after all. What? Kiyoshi Kage. A nice name, isn't it? Don't you say you weren't close. You have information about him on your PC upstairs. I'm trying to figure out who you are, but I don't know anything about this hunt for a culprit. Do you think I'll give you some sort of information? No, this is but a simple chat. I'm certain I will flush out the culprit in his house. At the very beginning, there were flying fish. Norisuke-san, you know about that, right? It was that because of the flying fish that were in the South Sea. Oh really? Because every single stand's actually had that very one specific reason for being there. Like it's like every single stand so far on part 8 has just been very specific to one situation. I'll be like, wow, that's just really specific. Doctor, wake up. Please wake up. Someone's badly injured. A crew member fell. His head is bleeding badly, Doctor. Please wake up. Can't you see I'm putting on my Can't you see I'm putting my shoes on? Calm down. Just tell me where you need to go. Where do you fall from? 2 years earlier, 2009, Kira, Chicago, 27, occupation, cargo ship doctor. Hang on. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! The doctor, he's not breathing. He can't breathe. I told you, he'll be fine. Just hold him. Just hold his hands and keep encouraging him. The part that suffered an impact and broke was his cheekbone. Once we get back on land, we'll do a precise examination, but he's in no immediate danger. Over there. Do you see it? Over there. The eyeball is caught. Go and get it, would you? And use this to open the sickbay locker. I'm going to perform surgery. So, where's the other injured person? Huh? Doctor, he's the only one that fell. When those flying fish ride on the wind, they can easily reach a height of 30 to 40 meters. He got hit by one when he was making his rounds. It was probably the surprise which made him slip and fall. Then whose blood is over there? He really is the only injured person. He fell on top of that container and the impact knocked the cargo out. Isoho actually is a good boy. He's a very good boy. He was in the wrong situation. He was in the wrong situation. I can't even speak. Damn it. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Actually, in the wrong situation as well. Poor boy. He was a good boy as well. He was a good boy. The cargo inside the broken container was rocks. So then this is his blood then. Drip, drip, drip. Ha! What the hell is this? Oh. Oh! It all makes sense now. It all makes sense. I think. Good morning. About the cargo that was in the container that broke in last night's accident. Oh, those rocks. We cleaned them up and put them inside. They're listed as rocks for use in an artificial garden. If there are no problems in customs and quarantine and insurance inspection, then they'll be repackaged and imported. 5B2512T 312062 312062 5B2512T 312062 31262 Port Moresby. There it is. The client is the Higashikata Fruit Parlor, a fruit company in Morio of Japan S City. It says that they're rocks for artificial garden, but their point of departure is Port Moresby, Papua New is it Papua New Guinea, isn't it? Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea? This company is also importing some sort of fruit, trees, and other containers in the same shipment, and have done several times. A fruit company. I'm looking forward to our arrival in Japan. Those were no rocks. That's the blood of a living human. Oh. Oh. Hey man, you're as tall as hell. Boy, do you stand out. I thought I talked to you about this. Why are you here eating ramen? Huh? Wow, Kira-san. This is a port. Sasame Ojiru. You say you're a surfer, but is that a job? Are you a man of the sea or a man of the land? Which is it? Be decisive. That's something I just don't like. I'm feeling kind of depressed. Gah! Shh. I'll decide. Don't go near the coast. I don't care if it is the roof of the Ober Castle ruins. If you can see the ocean, then it's a coast. You're a hindrance. Make yourself scarce. Oh. Oh. I haven't seen a part of part 8 so far that can rival True Man's World. That's the problem. I haven't seen a part of JoJo Part 8 that actually kind of rivals that part yet. Until I can actually find a part that actually rivals that part, and I'll say Part 8's on par with Part 7. Till that point, it's kind of Part 7 slightly above. I think the beginning of Part 8's better than Part 7's one, maybe? I don't know. There he is. I investigated once I got into the mainland. Its name is Daijiyama Isoho 27. That's what the fan registrar says. His occupation is working at a security company. How worldly that is. But on the bilge is a human with rock-like skin. I'm sure it's got friends too, but that's something different from its standability. And what's more, it stowed away on the ship and then when it went out of its way to hide and secretly sell imported fruits that aren't illegal anywhere, it's teaming up with the Higashikata family. It legally passed through customs and quarantine, so it doesn't make any narcotic components. No, it's something bigger than that. Businesses and nations haven't caught on to it yet. There's some incredible intrinsic benefits and reason. I'm gonna steal one of those fruits. Phew, phew. So that's the thing. All parts have a different thing that actually rivals the other parts. That's the thing. But I think Part 7 has the kind of the edge because it just has amazing characterization. Like the characterization in Part 7 is just incredible. So it's one of those things that Part 7's got over everything else. But then again, all other parts do have amazing characterization as well. So it's an interesting thing, I must say. Oh. That kid eating ramen, I know him. I'm sure he's Hato-chan. Don't move. Don't step there. Don't step? Huh? Don't touch it either. Same for the glass on the walls. You can see those fingerprints on the floor, right? Don't step on those fingerprints. What do you mean don't step there? Where did Daio-chan go? I don't see Nijimura-san anywhere either. You're under attack right now. I don't know why he'd be after anyone but me, but he's going for the whole Higashikata family. He's probably trying to eliminate every member of the Higashikata family. You're under attack. You're under attack? I don't really get what you're talking about. Under attack by whom? By the man in the living room. He's a fraud. You made preparations before coming into the house. These fingerprints are a stand attack. He surrounded us with them by touching the walls and the floor. Huh? For some reason, it looks like he decided he's going to try to kill the entire Higashikata family. Ah! Hato-chan, I hate to say it, but your boyfriend preparations seem to be perfect. It's kill or be killed now. The man in the living room? Huh? The stand name Vitamin C. Its ability is to attach fingerprints on the wall and windows of a room in order to lay out a barrier, and then for any human that touches it or inside it to melt it into a firmly vinyl-like state. And target stand ability are rendered into the same state, halting all of the target's movements. Dama Tamaki, self-described as 23 years old. '50 Vitamin C and Killer Queen Part 1. Hey, you live around here? We're actually headed into the party over the villa over there. Wanna come with us? A party? I can go? That sure is a cute swimsuit. Hey, I've got a yacht. How about we go cruising? Hey. Yeah, self-described. It's like, is he 23 then? Is he or isn't he? He reminds me of Tommy Wiseau, who says he's actually like 30 years old, but it's like, is he 30 years old? Kind of reminds me. It kind of reminds me of that. What? He's got a. Hey. What? She's got a kid. Hmm? Bugs are gonna bite you if you play over there, you know. Divorce registration papers. Hello, I'm really sorry. I've been feeling awful this morning. I think I've got a pretty bad headache too. I really am sorry, but I'd like to take my shift today. Take today's shift off. I see. Well, you see, I rearranged the shifts with the people that filled it in for you, and this happens all the time, so you don't need to come back. Hmm? I wasn't lying. I wasn't lying. That was the truth. My head really hurts. I'm tired. I've got to straighten up. I'll start working hard tomorrow. Didn't Mommy tell you that she would get mad if you went too far? Huh? Josefumi! What? Where are we? Come on! Where are we now? Are we in the past? I guess we're in the past. Huh! Oh! 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 Mommy! Josefumi! Josefumi! He's already in cardiac arrest. We've got the water out of his lungs, but 20 minutes had passed by the time we pulled him out of the sea. I wouldn't say he drowned. His occipital bone was crushed. It seems he struck a rock on the beach while he was being pushed around by the waves. That seems like a far more likely cause of death. It'll probably kill him sooner than drowning would. Ooh, ah. Locacaca, would you come here? You must have a blood clot around here somewhere. Huh? Me? Well, after your night shift is over, we're supposed to go to see Titanic, aren't we? That movie's over 3 hours long. Should we get going? That kid's dead, ain't he? Do it. I'll take responsibility. He's definitely got a blood clot somewhere, though. Look for it. Well, if you want me to do that badly. There it is. There it is. There it is, boys. It's back. Killer Queen's back. Killer Queen. Okay, good, there. Just hang in there a little while longer for me, alright? I'm going to get some specialist doctors in here and have them get you all healed up, okay? I'll be moving you to the room right over there. They're saying he'll be okay. Oh, looks like you're feeling more than just relief. I was losing my mind when I saw Sheer Heart Attack. I was like, oh boy, it's back! Sheer Heart Attack's actually back! I can't believe it. I was like, it's one of those moments that gets you like a fangirl does. Like, it gets you. It gets you down there. You're like, boy, it's back! I know, I finally understand how people feel now when something actually happens again. You're like, oh my god, it's happening! I haven't been this ecstatic to actually read something since Gintama had the entire crew back. Like on the Battle for Rockio arc. That bit made me go, oh my freaking god, but that also made me go, oh my freaking god as well. I guess I'll go and see the movie on my own. Oh man. The reason I bought the whole tree here is because freshness is important. Just take the fruit. Yeah, it's kind of it's pretty surreal when you think about it. Grab onto it, twist it, bring it into your mouth, and then skin and all go ahead and eat it. I can't trust you. Is that fruit really worth that much? I don't know. But whether you pay the money for it or not is up to you. You told me you had the money, so I bought the fruit here. If you don't want it, I'll be on my way. I trust you. I don't need to count the money. You're famous. Well, our transaction is complete. You can eat it now. But I'll say just this one last time, just to make it perfectly clear. A body healed by that fruit undergoes equivalent exchange. There's always going to be a risk of anything great. There's always going to be a risk for anything great it does. I can't make any guesses as to what specifically it is at risk, but it generally appears on the head, and you can be sure it will happen. For some people, their eyeballs turn into stone and they lose their eyesight. So you thought this is over, right? Ooh. Okay, I'll be going. I think you already know this, but do not under any circumstances try to find out the mystery of the fruit. Sometimes I'm away from home for months at a time, but if you want another one, try to contact me. Cool. This guy is Iwakari Atsunori, 24 years old. His nickname is Arkun. In 2009, he had a salary of 300 million yen pitching for the sighting birdies. Last year, right when they were about to confirm him for the major leagues, he ruined his right shoulder and he went on the disabled list. The outlook for him making a full recovery is poor. And then this Daijiyama Isaho approached him. There it is! 162 kilometers per hour! God shoulder Arkun has made a full recovery. That pitcher with no chance of recovery bought the fruit for 200 million yen. The fruit is called Locacaca, and his shoulder got better. Daijiyama Isaho won't even consider most people. He only sells to a select few wealthy people, but he always seems to sell them secretly and for a high price. Apparently, the fruits come from New Guinea, but I can't pin down exactly where. I'm certain that these things can cure any illness or heal any wound. I'm going to steal one of them. What to do? Want to do it with? Want to do it with me? Those fruits are big money. But that's not why you're doing it. What? Too proud to say out loud? I know. I've heard that Holly's-san is ill. Is it one of that progresses fast? You need that fruit in order to heal your mother's illness, don't you? I've been thinking about this forever. On that summer day when I was a kid, if I hadn't been brought to Holly's-san, if she hadn't been there to save me, I wouldn't be here right now. I'll help out. Of course I will. If it's to help Holly's-san, just tell me what to do. Okay. Daijiyama Isaho must have friends somewhere. There's got to be an organization. But never show themselves. We won't be able to investigate all of his comrades. And even tailing Isaho will be dangerous. So prepare yourselves for incredible danger. Isaho, huh? Well, only if we steal it. Anybody would get mad if they had something stolen from them. So all we have to do is not steal that fruit. What are you talking about? It costs 200 million for one. There's no way we could get enough to pay for it. Huh. This is called grafting. That's what they call attaching the branches of one species of tree to the tree of a different species. If the cells of that tree adapt, then the fruit will grow on the branch. We can grow one, we can still a branch, then we can get as many fruits as we want. You won't notice if it's just a branch that gets stolen. Josefumi, you have your absorption ability, so you can use your soap bubbles to attach things. Branches, huh? Oh. We just need him not to realise that it's been stolen. 12 Hato-chan brought a boyfriend over end. And there we are. That is volume 12. Well. That was quite the volume. We got to see Killer Queen back. That was really freaking cool. I was like, oh boy. I was like, thank God we actually saw Killer Queen back, and actually Sheerheart actually heals people in this timeline. It was quite a moment. I was just like, oh boy, it's happening. I'm liking this. I'm liking it. It's good. It's good stuff. JoJo. It's good stuff. I've been wanting to see this for ages. Because we actually kind of never got to really see Kira's ability, but now I actually get to see it a lot more. It's actually kind of neat. I quite like it. Just like, oh, it's just that thing of seeing Sheerheart attack once again. It just kind of makes you go, oh my god, yes. It's happening. Oh man, I love it. But yeah, I mean, god damn it, is this part weird so far. I mean, I like this part a lot because you get to see more of the Higashikata family. But again, this kind of puts a little bit more of the Higashikata family in a different light as well, because more you learn about the past of them, it kind of changes your perception of the future of them. You're like, okay, so what do I feel towards them now? Because there's a lot going on with them that we actually do aptly know at this very one stage. There's a lot more they implicated in than we actually know, because apparently Kira's actually very much acquainted with Norisuke, so that kind of puts at that point, like, what the hell's he been doing? What's going on here? I don't know, but I want to find out. So there's that. But yeah, I mean, it's actually kind of neat because it always changes perception constantly on these characters. You never once feel like as if you know where the story is going, where these characters are going. You never really do feel that. You're kind of always stuck, okay, so what's going on here? What's happening here? Okay, I don't trust them anymore. So what do they know? What don't we know? And I thought it was actually a really neat thing to do, because it always kind of puts you on your toes. You're always kind of like, okay, alright, so there's that, but then there's also this. And you're like, okay, so then it changes my perception of what's going on in the future. So then you're kind of like, okay, so what's going to happen there now? So in that way, this actual part of JoJo's is really freaking cool, because the mystery always propels the narrative forward. It should then actually change the perception of the characters as well at the same time. So in that way, it's always really freaking good what it's doing. So yeah, as always, it's more of a wait and see kind of thing. What happens later? What's really going on with Josuke as well? How do you get to the how do you get to the wall eyes, which is still the mystery of the whole entire manga? What's actually going on now, whether or not it actually doesn't very implicate Kira in any way, shape or form, because Kira was there, but we need to find out what's going on there. So yeah, I mean, all in all, really freaking good. So, as always, if you have enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole, then do leave a like, because indeed it does help me quite a bit. If you enjoyed it here on YouTube and you want to stay that a little bit longer, then do leave a sub, because indeed it does help me quite a bit. But until next time, I'm DB the driver, and I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.